So Boner, what did Boner do?
Apparently Boner, according to IMDb, which I'm sure is quite correct, he hanged himself on a tree in the middle of the forest of Stanley Park in Vancouver, Canada.
Oh, wow.
On February 14, 2010, private search was conducted by 11 family and friends, including Andrew's father, Walter Koenig. Oh my God.
What?
Walter Koenig is,
Producer.
No. Oh my God, I'm wearing a Star Wars shirt. I mean, not so much Star Trek, right? But, Chekhov. Walter Koenig is Chekhov.
Really? He was Chekhov's son?
He must have been Chekhov's son.
That's so cool and so sad all the time.
Unless they have the exact same name.
No, but why would they even mention it?
No, I can't imagine.
Wow.
Son of Walter Koenig and Judy Levitt.
That's sad.
So I did not know that.
Oh,
Poor
Boner.
Walter Koenig. Now I feel bad
because,
for
the poor guy probably went around like, he was probably typecasted as, oh, you're Boner. So he
Well, Will Wheaton
That's
hasn't done himself yet.
Yeah,
by the way,
Will
Will.
Wheaton's name wasn't Boner, though. Yeah, no. He was Wesley
I
Crusher.
don't know. I don't think people didn't hate Boner as much as people hated Will Wheaton.
Or Wesley Crusher.
Wesley Crusher. By the way, good for you, Will. I know you suffer with depression. At least that's what it said. Keep going.
Isn't that the guy that Big Bang Theory
Yeah,
teases about all the time?
And he takes it and he's on the show all the time. That's what's so awesome. He owns it, right?
Will Wheaton was a crush of mine. He was on my wall growing up. There's Will Wheaton, Corey Haim, Corey Feldman. Okay, Corey Feldman, he's gone downhill, I think, in my opinion.
Gone down. What do you mean downhill? No.
Since Corey Haim died, Corey Feldman, Corey has his Corey's Angels now.
What hill was he on that he could have went down it?
He had that hot wife.
Well, she was pretty hot.
No, but didn't he do that whole, now he's doing that whole expose thing about how Hollywood messed them up and they were forced to do certain things.
Yeah, but
Hollywood's
Hollywood's fault. Okay, there was the Corey show. There was the Coreys, the two Coreys.
The two Coreys were never two Coreys.
Okay, there's Corey Haim,
unless they were in the 80s.
They were together, and then they did the two Corey show, and then Corey Haim unfortunately died. And after that, Corey Feldman divorced his wife. She was beautiful, stunning, wonderful woman. And then after that,
you don't know. You didn't live with her.
No, that's true. I didn't live with her. I did not live with her. But now he's got Corey's Angels. And they're walking around the house dressed like Hugh Hefner's Playboy Bunny. And they're pretty much got to do what he wants them to do. And he has them walking around half naked around the house all the time.
Whatever. You know what? They get paid to do that, and they are willing
I don't think
to
they
be
get paid.
that.
I don't think they get paid.
Then why are they doing it?
Well, here's the question. If you were the kind of person who wants exposure, as that kind of person, why in God's name are you hanging out with Corey Feldman?
Because
a person who literally has not been
all
a
honesty,
name in
you
any
know what?
way
Have you ever heard any publicity is good publicity, whether it's bad or
good? But that's
good?
the thing, he doesn't even get any publicity.
Well,
he has a website, Corey's Angels.
Listen, if no offense, but I'm willing to bet that if there are people watching this particular video that we're recording right now, that not a single one of them realize that Corey Feldman has angels, and I'm using air quotes that nobody can see because I'm off screen, and that nobody's watching that show.
I had never seen. This is the first I'm hearing of it.
I hear the Playboy Bunnies. There's quite a few of them. Go be one of those.
They were featured on because they were just on Wife Switch not too long ago, and they switched wives with
Celebrity Wife Switch.
Yes, Celebrity Wife Switch. I can't remember.
I
I just watched it because of Corey Feldman. I was like, oh, Corey Feldman's on. I loved Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman was on my wall. And Corey Hart, Corey Feldman, Corey Haim, Corey Hart.
So just a hint for you, Deanna. If you go watch Wife Switch on television, it's completely different than the stuff you'll find on Ex Hamster under the same name.
Really?
They don't have sex with each other on Wife Switch on TV. That's a different broadcast.
Well, then forget it. I don't want to watch it at all.
I was very disappointed the first time I watched it on television. Really? Wife Switch? Oh, man. They're just arguing. They just want to know how to raise their kids. We spank them. Oh, we don't. Oh, well, you shouldn't do that. This is boring television.
I know. Okay, what else?
Okay, Corey Feldman accusing someone of sexual deviancy at a party where he charged men $250 to hang around women in lingerie was clearly ungood. He charged. Okay, Corey Feldman. I had such a crush on you. You were awesome. Okay, have another drink, Christine.
Yes. I'm gonna have to say, okay. So my back in the day crush was not the Corey brothers because
And not
basically, no, not Will Wheaton. Unfortunately, and I do say unfortunately, it was Duran Duran.
Oh, I like Duran Duran.
You were hungry like the wolf?
I was hungry like the wolf.
Platinum Blonde.
Either that or
Platinum Blonde.
Platinum Blonde.
Them two. But I'll have to say, like, either Nick Rhodes or Simon Le Bon.
Okay, wait a second. We started off with lists. What was our list? We were doing the
well, see, no, we went. I said I don't have a list because I'm single. I can do whatever I want. Exactly.
And if Brendan Fraser came in, if Brendan Fraser came to my door and said, "Hey, hello," I'd be like, "MFM all the way."
We do you.
Bring your wife, which I don't know. Is her wife's name? Is his wife's name Christine? I can't remember.
Mike will take care of the wife.
I think his wife's name is Christine too. I think. I gotta Google that.
Mike would take care of the wife.
Brendan Fraser's wife. Brendan. I see a. Okay, I got
Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, besides Brendan Fraser, who else is on your list?
Who else is on my list? I know I had a lot of people on my list.
who gets you dripping?
Who gets you dripping? Oh, that's a good one. Who gets you dripping?
Who gets you dripping, Deanna?
You know what? It's not really a who for me. It's you know what? I'm a reader, right? I like to read. It's what I'm reading that gets me dripping.
Yeah, you're a reader. I'm not a reader. You're a reader. Okay, so what are you reading right now?
I'm actually reading this book called Fear You, which is kind of like it's a second book to the first one was called Fear Me.
Because you're reading the same series as Shauna, right?
No. Well, I've given Shauna all of her series, but this isn't really a series that I've given anyone.
Hello, Shauna. Hello.
I don't know. This is just it's a different series. It's not so much. This isn't a dripping series. What?
I don't know if she's dead or if they're divorced.
What are you talking about?
Brendan Fraser's wife, Afton Smith, 1998 to 2007.
No, that would say dead.
That says Brendan Fraser. No, she wouldn't have been born in 1998.
Oh, that's true.
Married, 1998, 2000. Brendan Fraser's married. He's on the list again. Yeah.
No, he's divorced, right?
Yeah, so he's on the list.
Well, you said he's
prime real
married.
estate. Oh, sorry, he's prime real estate again. Brendan Fraser. Sorry. She's beautiful. She's stunning. She kind of looks like
well, let me see, because apparently I gotta take care of this.
She kind of looks like Sarah Jessica Parker.
No, Sarah Jessica Parker looks like a horse.
Thank you. Exactly.
Sarah Jessica Parker, no, you don't look like a horse.
You're
not on my list, but you are not. She kind of looks like Sarah. She looks like a chunkier Sarah Jessica Parker.
Everybody looks like a chunkier version of Sarah Jessica Parker. She's emaciated.
Well, that's true. She is emaciated.
Matthew Broderick, maybe.
Sarah Jessica Parker should have quit while
I
she was
don't know. I kind of like Matthew Broderick.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Producers, no. Ferris
like
Bueller,
Godzilla, when he did Godzilla.
Ferris Bueller, yeah.
No, Godzilla. When he
Robert Downey Jr.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hands down.
You're in.
Yeah, I could never be with Robert Downey Jr. because he'd just be wittier than me, and I don't think.
I don't care about witty.
Right.
As far as I'm concerned, he doesn't have to talk at all.
No, you know what?
Actually, I prefer you don't talk. Just
what is it? The ball?
Ball gag.
That's next week's show.
Okay, I'm looking at all these images of Brendan Fraser. He's just. There's something about Brendan Fraser. Like, he's just, I don't know.
Oh, no, you're beautiful.
He's my, he's looking a little bald there.
What?
Look at that one right there. He's looking a little.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
What is
Okay, no, just keep going. Turn that on away.
that? Must be for a movie.
Maybe, yes.
That must be for a movie.
Okay, let's go Brendan Fraser and Encino Man, or Brendan Fraser, George of the Jungle.
No, let's move on.
Okay,
Yeah.
moving on. Okay, Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth.
Definitely Chris Hemsworth.
Thor.
Let's just call him Thor.
He could use his hammer on me every day.
Awesome.
Mike's like,
Bring on the hammer. Awesome.
I love you. Hi, Mike.
I can take it. It's okay. Chris
I know.
Hemsworth is a much better looking man than myself. He has
Mike
a
would be
much
like-
more impressive physique, and his voice is even
Yeah, but
deeper.
you know, I bet you he's all okay. Photoshopping in the media.
Well, we know it happens.
Yes,
We
I
know it happens.
have a friend who's an amazing photographer. I've known him since high school, and he photographs a ton of models now. And none of his work is photoshopped, and they're still stunning. I don't understand why they feel the need to Photoshop.
Well, it depends. I'll give you an example. There's some people like if you Photoshop out a tattoo because you don't want
Okay,
the
yes,
tattoo, or
fine,
like for example,
fine,
like
yes.
some people they're fantastic models and they've got like a mole on the side of their back, right? And if they're you Photoshop that out. But you're talking about like literally digitally being like now you're skinnier and now
You were like this.
exactly.
Now you're like
now
this.
I have thigh gaps, right? Like
Yeah.
that's
Okay, I remember working at La Senza and going through the photos. They would send posters once in a while, and they would send the pre-photoshopped or the after photoshopped. And they photoshopped. I remember hanging up this one poster for a campaign, and it was so badly photoshopped that they photoshopped her belly button out.
they literally like smoothed it right out.
Yeah, she had no belly button. I called my manager. I called my district visual manager. I'm like, yeah, I think I need to call the marketing department because this whole marketing thing, she has no belly button. She was an alien. She looked like an alien because they photoshopped
I'm
her
sure
so
there's
much.
a thing where like people don't have belly buttons. I'm sure it's like a medical.
Everybody
No,
has a belly
everyone
button.
has
Listen, we all know they all have an umbilical cord. However, if they were to cut it or do something,
No,
I bet you.
No.
They pulled.
I'm gonna look
We
it up.
had to send out
I'm gonna steal
okay.
I'm gonna steal the phone. And I'm gonna. Yeah.
Everybody has an umbilical. Everybody has a belly button.
You know what? We should go on Yahoo Answers. Does everyone have a belly button?
Yes.
And
Yes,
it would be
they
one of
do.
those things that people are like, "Are you stupid?" Of course they do. They all had an umbilical cord while they were in their uterus. But point being is that whether or not they have a belly button
But
shows.
okay, I'm gonna plug Irwin right now. Irwin Lowen, amazing photographer, great photographer. I've known it. Hey, Irwin, hello. He's photographed so many. I'm like, what the hell was this? I'm like, hello.
I have no idea, but I did this.
I didn't have to finish typing it. There's a question. Some have no belly button as a result of surgery needed to correct abdominal problems at birth, often either an umbilical hernia or a condition known as gastroschisis. I can't pronounce that one. Born with the stomach and intestines poking through a hole in the abdominal wall. So there, not everyone
Okay.
has a belly button.
But Lacenza, they photoshopped her belly
I got
button
it.
out.
Suffice it to say, I was being pedantic and saying it's possible that not
Okay,
everyone
and
has
then
a
what
belly
are
button.
the chances-
And what are the chances that a
Yeah.
top model?
I don't know if everybody can see this on here.
And I've
Picture.
seen.
That is what it looks like when you don't have a belly button. So it's unlikely. There you go. They're right in there. It's not a pretty picture. If you don't have a belly button, it looks like
That's
that.
not what the Lacenza model look like.
There you go.
I have a belly button.
I have a belly button. I'm not showing you mine. But I've seen like the pre-Photoshop photos because we've seen. Well, when I worked at Lacenza, they sent this thing. I was like, oh look, there's the images, and then they sent the after, like the finished stuff, and I was like, you saw the non-Photoshop, and I was like, they look like beautiful women. So why did they need to shave like 3 inches off of their thighs? They still look beautiful women. Oh look, they have got some stretch marks. Good for them.
I don't know. I have to tell you, I refuse right now to get pictures done at work because I'm still trying to like slim down a little bit.
You don't need to slim down.
Yeah, turn around and let everybody see your butt. See?
Deanna has
See?
a nice butt.
Exactly.
But
got a
my
firm
but my butt isn't what people see in my work photos. This
Sunny.
what they see.
Okay.
Really, they take pictures all the way down to the bus. They got like a bus shot of you.
Oh,
and
they
your
do have
work.
it. Yes.
Deanna has
Well,
very
then I'm sure
clear
there's something you can do
skin.
about that.
Very stunning, clear skin. Let's take a guess on how old we think Deanna is. Let's take a guess on how old we think I am. Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves. Figure that out. Text us, message us, let us
tweet
know.
us.
Message us, let us know. Just put a comment down there. Say, we think Deanna is this age. We think Christine is this age.
I know
There you go.
anyone who says 25.
She'll come to your house and give you a free blowjob.
Hmm.
Or, sorry.
No, sorry. I give blowjobs when I get.
Mike's walking away. Mike has never gotten a blowjob. It's okay. Anyways, have you ever... Sorry,
I'm
not for
I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Maybe not from me.
No! Anyways! Okay, this is really in deep, some of these Yahoo questions. Like, some of these we could use as our topics. I'm like, okay, too in depth. Are you worried about the migrant crisis? Oh, boring. Why do people want kids? I hate my mom. Okay, yeah, we could go on about our moms every summer or winter.
Forever.
Everybody has a mom dilemma. Everybody does. Love you, mommy.
I have a mom dilemma. Mine's
I love
crazy.
Crazy mom. Or I'm not gonna, you know. Anyways, I'm a guy. Okay, again, no used any common. Okay, hold it. Let's talk about proper language, proper English language. No used any condom, but I want protective sex.
Oh, good.
How about go back to school, learn proper English, then use a condom? Because use a condom, please, because you don't know how to use proper English. Because we don't want you breeding.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of a dilemma.
Well, and no, I'm not being racist. I'm just saying, if you can't use English properly,
I know. You know what? I
proper
have to.
Grammar.
I'm sorry. I have to agree with Christine. I really love when people either text or do Facebook when they're grammatically correct. Like you know what? I don't want to see the you are. I want to see your.
You are or your.
Or. I want to see your. With the apostrophe R-E.
Okay, you're making us sound really old when we're talking like this now.
No, I'm not. I don't think
you're
I
helping
am.
them with that age question.
No, shut up. I don't think I am. I don't think I am. Seriously, I try and teach, like, people younger than me that they should. Grammar is
true.
important.
Yeah. You're right. I agree.
Grammar is important.
And I find a lot of the times I'm sending emails to clients and like, LOL. I'm like, no, I shouldn't be writing LOL to my clients. I should just be writing. If they want to laugh, they can laugh. Not LOL. That inserting a you should be laughing here. Because yeah, and you see so many people like SMH, like shake my head in the middle of a conversation. It shouldn't be SMH. You shouldn't be like, oh my god, seriously.
I can honestly tell you, and I deal with a lot of speakers in my profession, I never see that. I never see any kind of acronyms. I never see any kind
But you've seen it more with the younger kids.
But I deal with some younger speakers, and even they know not to do that professionally, and really that's you know, if we're gonna like teach our youth what they should do, one of the biggest things they should do is not make shortcuts in the English language. Really, they shouldn't. Anyways, on to the fun stuff.
Sex before marriage. Are you agreed? Sex before marriage. Are you agree with it?
Are you agree with it? See?
Again, English.
But Yes, I do agree with it.
Yes, okay, best answer. Not for me and my fiance. We both waited for marriage and we wouldn't want it any other way. We believe sex is for married couples only. Okay, Josh Duggar. It certainly made us closer and it's more practical. Okay, I threw in the Josh Duggar, by the way.
I saw that.
We have no diseases and there's no risk of pregnancy. Chances are you're lying to each other because somebody's had sex.
Wow. I wouldn't necessarily say that because I do work with a lady who I do believe did save herself for her husband because of their religion, which is kudos, all the power to you. That's great. They worked out. They're awesome. However, I would not buy a car without test driving it. FYI.
Okay, I'm just saying about 15, 20 years ago, you saw more of the no sex before marriage. Nowadays, you don't see that at all. And I kind of wish I had waited.
Oh, I think I wish I had waited, not necessarily for marriage, but I wish I would have waited past the boy I chose.
What else are you going to do with it?
Oh, stop.
Okay, come on. I grew up in a population of 5,500. There was nothing else to do. We had bonfires, and that's all we did.
Drinking. Bonfires,
all we
drinking,
did.
sex. Yeah.
No, that's all we did.
That's mine
Yeah,
too.
see, growing up in
You're going to make me
Plug
apologize to
Idaho.
all the people in Winnipeg.
What?
You're going to make me apologize to all the people in Winnipeg, aren't you?
No. They're immune to people
At
like
least
you.
Winnipeg had a bigger population than Elmer did.
But I didn't grow up in Winnipeg. I grew up in Southern Manitoba, which is a little bit smaller. But that's alright. That's alright. All I have to say is that kudos to the people who want to wait. All the power to them.
Good for you.
However, I would not buy a car without test driving it. Because you need to make sure that car is going to get you where you want to go.
My grandparents always told me, though, you don't want to buy a used car because you don't want to buy somebody else's problem.
No, that's when they come with baggage. That's when you don't want them, is when they come with baggage.
Well, what kind of baggage? What kind of baggage don't you want?
I don't want like ex-girlfriend baggage. I don't want like really just like psycho ex-girlfriend baggage. Kid baggage, I can deal with.
Okay.
I can deal with kid baggage. Because you know what? Everybody my age has kid baggage.
Again, how old is Deanna? Oh, I was watching City Line the other day, and it was funny because they're like, "How old do you think this person is?" Everybody thought in the audience that this person is 40. Oh my goodness, she's really 62.
Oh, I want to be that person.
I know, right? Because she did yoga every day and ate a lot of kale. Kale.
So now you don't want to be that person.
And she had Botox and Juvederm and...
How much work has Deanna had?
I can honestly say
Yeah,
I have no work. I have no work.
No, that's not. You have the micro.
My teeth.
You have the micro on your face. When I first met you, you had some micro.
Yeah, that was like 4 years ago. It only lasts for 6 months.
It looks still good. Look at your face.
No. Now I use like
rosacea. Rosacea. Clear. No makeup. Makeup. And look how bad I still look.
Bullshit. You don't look bad at all.
Anyway.
I like how when we're talking about the work that Deanna had or had not done, she was only pointing to their face. She wouldn't point to any other parts of her body where things may or may not have been done.
These are real.
Deanna's never had real. These are real.
I can honestly say the only work I have ever had done is my teeth.
I need to get my teeth done. Anybody want to throw some money?
What are you talking about? Your teeth look great. I love your teeth. Well, don't worry about that.
Oh well, I haven't seen the bottom ones. The top ones are okay. The bottom ones, I need to get some done. Yeah. You're like, oh yeah, I didn't see the bottom ones. I tend to hide those.
My bottom ones aren't done.
Your bottom ones are nice and straight. You don't have one sticking out in the front. Yeah. And I had one.
Danny's like, yeah, that is pretty bad.
No, I was gonna say I hadn't really noticed it until you pointed it out.
Because I was smiling like this. I have to pee. I have to pee?
Okay,
Really
pause.
bad. I can't pause?
Yes, you can.
I know, it's still going, see?